Well, she is known as the Ketamine Queen on the streets, and today she pleaded guilty for her role in the death of actor Matthew Perry.
Prosecutors say Yasmin Sangha gave Perry the drug that killed him. KCAL News reporter Hunter Sowards joins us now with a deep dive into the so-called Ketamine Queen's case and what happens next.
Yeah, certainly one we've been watching very closely. And I can tell you that those that I spoke to today who specialize in these drug-related cases, attorneys specifically, not surprised to see this guilty plea. She is now the fifth and the final defendant to agree to a deal. Sangha is accused of running an underground criminal network and exploiting Matthew Perry's drug addiction for profit.
She's always accepted responsibility.
Nearly a year after pleading not guilty and just weeks before Yasmin Sangha was set to go to trial, the so-called Ketamine Queen is now admitting guilt in the overdose death of Matthew Perry.
Look, she feels horrible about all of this. I mean, nobody wants to be in the chain of causation, for lack of a better term.
The DOJ says the chain of causation involves 5 other defendants, including 2 doctors, one of which is Dr. Salvador Plasencia. He's accused of giving Perry ketamine, charging thousands of dollars, and teaching Perry's live-in assistant, Kenneth Iwamasa, how to inject it. Other defendants include Dr. Mark Chavez and Eric Fleming, who authorities say was the drug broker.
The writing was on the wall. It wasn't a matter of if, but when Sangha was going to plead.
Former federal prosecutor Nima Romani cited digital evidence and a history of drug-related crimes as the reason for the change in her plea.
Sangha was involved in another ketamine-related death. This wasn't the first time she had killed someone. And importantly, she was also dealing other more serious drugs.
Sangha is looking at up to 65 years in federal prison.
So unlike state prisoners that get out after serving half their time, the Ketamine Queen is going to be in for a long time.
Sangha is accused of operating her drug network from a North Hollywood home. After her arrest last year, we found someone with the same name living in this North Hollywood complex. More than 80 vials of ketamine were uncovered, including pills, meth, cocaine, and Xanax.
I think that the fact that she was so clearly involved with large quantities of ketamine and so critical to this network.
Healthcare attorney Harry Nelson was involved in representing doctors connected to Matthew Perry who were never charged in this case.
I think there's an attempt to create some deterrent effect, both on the people around celebrities who are enabling and on the doctors and the people who are trafficking in ketamine.
He hopes this case draws attention to accountability and awareness.
This is so tragic. I just hope there's some reflection on what could be done.
Certainly people wanting to see change here. Sangha is in federal custody. She has been there for over a year. Her sentencing now set for December 10th. Again, she faces up to 65 years in prison. We'll send things back to you.
Hunter, thank you.